The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Los Angeles Clippers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even? Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Gasol out there with clutch. Then there's Harper. Then it's Anthony. And it's Houston at the shooting guard. And for Dallas, Ryan is out there with Johnson. Then it's Nowitzki. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron. And at the 3, the small forward. Let's take a look at Dallas. Wow, they're in a precarious spot, aren't they? Down 2-1 in this best-of-7.
Yeah, but if they win tonight, it's a whole new series. If they lose, they'll dug a huge hole for themselves. So I expect this to be like a Game 7 mindset on the floor. We should see their best.
Johnson kicks to Bryant. Pass to Nowitzki for 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose. And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
The shot is good from Nowitzki.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Matt, defended by Nowitzki. Quarter, just over a minute played.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Matt, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Clippers. So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Bryant can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And taken away by Magic. Here's James, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Anthony.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Good on the second free throw. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Houston. Shoots over Kobe, on target from 13 feet.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Johnson, the pass to LeBron, and James throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Mack with the ball, working on James. Mack, good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LeBron outside. Outside, Kobe. No good on the triple. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Clippers. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Nowitzki. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mutombo's checked in. 1:58 left in the first. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Dallas making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Back the pass to Houston. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Cunningham for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Dallas is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Davis. Cunningham with some nice D.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there. Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Mutombo against O'Neal. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The Mavericks trailing. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Bucket is good.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And Matt has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is O'Neal, and he uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
Now here's Matt. He's got 6. Going. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Dyson Daniels is out there with Austin Reed. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Daniels passes to LeBron. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Anthony Davis attacking. Reeves the pass to Davis. And the shot goes down.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Mutombo inside. Lively's there. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Cunningham for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And finished off by Davis.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Bryant in for Austin Reed. Max checked in for the Clippers. Harper comes in for Cade Cunningham. Mack, no luck. The Mavericks leading. Here's LeBron. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Mack. Whoa, he flew in there.
Wow.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him.
I can't believe he tried that in-game.
Dallas making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mag dishes to Miller. Back to Mack. Pass to Flag. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. No good that time. Good D by LeBron. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Miller, the pass to Matt. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Ryan against Miller. Inside. Here's James. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Harper dishes to Gasol. Mack. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. Mack's got 7 points for the quarter.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Dallas. Tumbo is checked in for the Clippers. Anthony comes in for Miller. Looking to end the run, and it's good for 2. Davis has got 8 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
With that combination of size and versatility, it's hard keeping Anthony Davis in check.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. O'Neal's check in for the Mavericks. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
3 on 3. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Bryant. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Deep 2 from Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you've got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
Oh, yeah. One thing affects the other without question. It's the kind of thing they'll try to recreate.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And here's Harper from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls.
Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
And here's Anthony for 3. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Let's wrap up and get ready for your Monday Night Arena Entertainment.
Thanks. I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
Looking at the series, and that's all for us.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Harper. Touch out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Anthony, and it's Houston at the 2. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Mavericks on D. They lead by 4. Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Anthony's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Outside Harper. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Matt kicks to Harper. Pocket 6. Jacks up a 3. A shot by Anthony, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Justin Nowitzki. Now here's LeBron. Here is Shaq. He's guarded by Harper. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. And Los Angeles guys, oh, it would not be denied!
What a burst!
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Johnson trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Pau Gasol.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And he makes the first. O'Neal hits them both. And so here are the Clippers. 4-point game. Mack finds Anthony. Back to Mack. Oh, man! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Well, you look at Mack, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure. It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Anthony, the pass to Mack. It's in there. Anthony with the assist. 20 points for Clutch.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
LeBron drives in. Johnson kicks to Kobe. And he gets the bucket. Kobe's got his second basket.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Nowitzki. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Cunningham's checked in.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Johnson down low, covered by Cunningham. Johnson, good. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Mack, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Here's Houston. And it's all evened up. Houston's got 5 points so far.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
LeBron dishes to Kobe. Kobe in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pass to Mack. Here's Houston, guarded by Kobe. Mack, good. Mack's got 9 points here in the second half.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in. He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Here's Mack. Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The 3 from Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead, and the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Davis is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Now Bryant. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got his 4th rebound in this one. To Cunningham. And Reeves comes to help. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Cunningham passes to Mack. Just 3 to shoot. Fires it up. Harper, no good. Mavericks trailed by 5. And the foul called on Cooper Flag.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. Los Angeles making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Into the lane. Mack, good.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Harper against Reeves. Bryant gets a wide open look. Tumbo grabs the board.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And stolen by Daniels. Outside, Davis tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drives to the
Unreal.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. O'Neal's check in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Daniel. And it's Johnson in for Austin Reeves. Dirk Nowitzki. Miller there for the rebound.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Mutombo against O'Neal. Mutombo inside. That one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Good! Lays it right in there.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
James outside. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson surveying the floor. Nowitzki. It's off. Clippers leading by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. O'Neal here for the rebound. Dallas now running out of time. Thompson. Jumper is off. Mack with the ball. He's picked up by James. That one goes. Count it.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
The shot misses. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 10-2 run here.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for Los Angeles.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
For 3. And it doesn't go. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Nowitzki with the steal.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Knocks down the 3.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
And stolen by James. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg